I vow to thee, my country. 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 I vow to thee, my I vow to thee, my country. 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 That's the new track. This is going on very soon. I vow. No, just one last one. I say. I vow to thee, my country. I vow to thee, my country. Here's the thing. Let's have a little story time and everything. Kai's baby. Do. Kai's baby. Say what you want, calling me a white rapper or anything, that's one of the best songs of all time. That's what it is. Also, go ninja, go ninja, go. Go ninja, go ninja, go. Shout out to your boy Vanilla Ice. Go just like go look at the season, like easy goal of the season. Kai's baby doing his thing, showing why he's been compared to guys like Zidane and Ampel and everything. They call him like they call him the Ecuadorian Zidane. They're calling him the Ecuadorian Zidane. Basically, so I don't even know who Kai is. That's it. The Ecuadorian Zidane. Basically, Zidane said that the closest thing to me is Kai's baby. I asked him, guys, go look. I'll put up. There's an article where it says that Zidane says that nobody is even coming close to me, but the closest midfielder to me, cash-wise, is Kai's baby. It's just a simple goal of the season. And then, you had a few things. So guys, I wanna talk about assists. I want to talk about assists. Because assists is a very tricky thing. So, that's Isak. That's not an assist. It will be registered an assist, but if you know football, that's not an assist. Isak tried to control the ball, but he tried to control the ball for himself. But he miscontrolled the ball for himself. It went away, and then obviously it was now capitalized by Gakpo. So technically it's an assist because he helped him, but he didn't intend it to be. For me, that's why I say watch games. You stat nerds, you statistical nerds, you calculator merchants, you're ruining football. You're ruining football. Because see, also old school guys who speak the INTES merchants, I told you there's a war right now between the INTES merchants and the stat nerds. The INTES merchants, we will look at that and say, no, that's not an assist. Goal, Gakpo, it's not an assist. But you start I should not say because you guys are morons, but it's what it is. So 1-1. And then here's the thing. So I don't do this whole 007, 008, 009. Again, stat nerds. Oh, that's 10 games now, no goal or assist. But for us ITES merchants, that would have been the assist of the season. Salah, 1v1 from that close against Robert Sanchez should be scoring. So if it was Lala instead of Sally Field, that would be a goal. But the issue is that Havertz passed it to Sally Field. And if you're passing it to Sally Field, it will either go to Neptune, Tokyo, Krypton, or Metropolis. But one thing is that if that ball is passed to Sally Field, the last place it's going is inside that damn fishnet. Because I don't know where Lala is. Someone, please, APB. Houston, APB. Uwe Salah, Uwe Lala. Lala, Houston, we got a problem. We cannot find Lala. We cannot find Lala. All we can find is Sally Field. So let's Sally Field. The Egyptian belly dancer. Nobody wants to say, but say, that's why come to hangar. In the hangar, we have those uncomfortable conversations. Come to the hangar. Are we seeing the downfall of Salah? Are we seeing the downfall of Salah? Because for most of these matches, ignore the assist, this is Sally Field. So is this the end of the Lala era, and is this the beginning of the Sally Field era? Because if this is the beginning of the Sally Field era, oh boy. Oh boy. Because I don't know whether Liverpool can win any trophies if they have Sally Field. Now, if they have Salah, fine. If they have Lala or everything. But if it's the Sally Field era, I don't think Ekitike Isak, who they call him Ballsack, by the way, is actually enough. But again, I want to go back to the whole assist thing. I look at that first thing. That was a superb pass. A superb pass that was messed up by Sally Field. So rather than say a guy has 0 assists, watch the games and say how good were his attempted assists and how much did the guy who he passed to mess up. You have to watch the games and assess the guy's performance. Because Havertz should and deserved an assist. And the only reason why he didn't have an assist because he passed that ball to a guy called Sally Field. Shout out to the actor Sally Field. It is what it is. And now because I thought I was going to be one that's going to come here 1-1. It's fine. It's a draw. We shared the points. So Arsenal, Liverpool, they're okay in points. Blah blah. Because Liverpool asked for something and we couldn't give it to them. So I thought it was going to be 1-1. I'll be drafts and everything. But I vow to thee, my country. 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 You see, when you're that dude, you see, there are mortals and there are gods. There are mortals and there are immortals. There are mortals and there are... You see, Moses. Why was Moses chosen? He was chosen because they saw something in him. Not everyone can part the Red Sea. Not everyone can part the Red Sea. There's a reason why Moses was chosen. There's a reason why Estevao was chosen. Because I vow to thee, my country. We need a hero. Because for me, I thought that without Palmer, we'd be screwed. We need Palmer. Cole Palmer, Jermaine, the black man from St. Kitts and Nevis, my fellow brother, my fellow brethren. What's up, baby? But this goal could have unlocked something very, very, very interesting. Because you see, guys, I told you. So again, I turned 21 today. So yeah, happy birthday to me. So on my 21st birthday, what a way to celebrate my 21st birthday. What a way to celebrate my 21st birthday by the vow to come in with the clutch G. Clutch G. Guys, I told you, there's a reason why we're World Cup champions. There's a reason why we're the biggest club in the world. There's a reason why we're revered. There's a reason why we are revered and feared. Feared and revered. Because we're World Cup champions. Because we're the greatest club in the world. Because Chelsea is not a football club. Chelsea isn't an idea. It's a concept. It's a philosophy. It's a thesis. It's a theory. Chelsea by critical, what up, baby? Like, come on, what up, baby? Nishu! Get it, what up, baby? KJ. But what Estevao did is showed us that we might have 2 Luke Skywalkers in this team. We don't have consulted every world needs a hero. What would the rebels do without Luke Skywalker? What did they do? They needed Luke Skywalker. What would the humans do without Neo? They needed Neo. John Rambo, Dutch, John Wick, Blade. You need all these guys. Estevao is that guy. He's that dude. He's a Luke Skywalker. He's the Blade. He's the Neo. He's the guy that will use us to fight against the evils of Thanos. And that goal right there just showed us and proved that, you know what? Believe. Because I told you guys, the treble is still on. I told you, see, every single season Chelsea go for the treble because we're the biggest club in the world. Every single season. So that Premier League title is still on. So again, Lil bro, thank your big bro. Thank your big bro. Be thankful to your freaking big bro because it freaking helps you. But Lil bro, don't get comfortable. Because I told you, you're not built for this. So Lil bro, You can enjoy the weekend. Enjoy your time at the top. But come next season, don't think for 1 second you're going to walk away with our freaking trophy, freaking title. There's a reason. There's a reason why. I told you, see, you ain't got one of these. You ain't got one of these. Only few have. Look at one of these. Nobody has one of these. As Barcelona, Real, I have one of these bad boys. So, no, one last time. I vow to thee, my country. I vow to thee, my country. Chelsea, we're back. Better than ever. And that Premier League title is ours. Like that vid, join, become a member, Patreon piece. What up, baby? Your boy's back. I'm better, fresher than ever. I'm a freaking 21-year-old right now. Subscribe. I'll see you guys on the Hangouts where it gets real. One love, peace out, and one love.